Wake up, collect your money.
Collect your money.
I guess that hook sounds very familiar these days. And you all know what. Collect your money.
Who would have thought that the Booga song would grow this big on everyone? It already feels like the song of the year, and it's breaking records across streaming platforms.
The video is out and it is quite exhilarating. Funny though, how the dance challenge wasn't really represented in the video, but hey, it's still amazing. On the show, we feel the Booga freezy.
We also get to feel the vibes of another sound, that of a friendly, jovial and sultry singer, Waje, who was in Abuja to jam with her fans. And was it interesting? You'll find out.
And over the weekend, there was the Abuja Rock Music Festival. We might not be heavy on rock and roll in this part, but we still roll with it. We have the highlights coming up on the show. Oh yeah? And there was this event, you know, at the Embassy of Sweden. It has to do with artistic license. It had the likes of Shegun Arinze. But anyway, just wait to hear the full details. You know I like gists. Welcome to the largest television network, NTA, and this is Klieglight. I am Kemini Williams. And a very big welcome to you all. Butu Miller is here. And the next 25 minutes, I promise, will be plenty fun. I love you, and I want you to know right now.
Because of hunger, they've only gone with the bandwagon.
E-News is coming right up.
DJ Ken Gifted just replaced your...
Okay, so you want to know what Father's Day was like on the 19th of June 2022? Well, there you go.
Baby.
Don't get it twisted. It was a whole vibe across board, and the men were serious about being treated as kings on their day, both online and offline.
His Excellency, Ambassador, Igwe Uwezuoke, Ezonye Mepimu Nkisi, Africa's tallest man, Otuonye Kumulua, Osisi Kanku, Okuroka, fine man without pimple, Onatradike Mankembo, Okurora, Dikeri.
There were also some set of men who believed that allowing their women to be happy is a key to their own happiness. There were even some women who were just so extra and went ahead to play a pregnancy prank on their father.
Okay. I don't know, Jem, it feels like pregnancy. See, you know what, let me just step outside and talk to you later.
Wow. Kilo, only pregnancy?
No, you come on, Basso.
Pregnancy,
what?
You say pregnancy. Say pregnancy, malaria for me.
I don't know how I feel. I'm talking to
you. But you are pregnancy now.
Oh my God, Daddy, calm down. Let me talk to Jemima.
Watch. The one pay from malaria don't pay from. So pregnancy don't pay me from.
I calm down. What's the problem? Let me just.
La. You rubbish, Willie. Musulumi outside wedding.
No, Daddy, I'm not confirming. I'm just talking to you.
You are not con what? Kilo con. You alone. La. Watch your record, Domini.
It's a prank. It's a prank. I'm not talking to anybody.
Give a thumbs up to all the fathers around the world.
Person who understand Yoruba, we know the meaning in Milokon. It's my turn. And in some churches today, it has become a prayer.
Oh, not only churches, even content creators in Nigeria have wasted no time in hopping on the trend to make skits, comedies and even musical rhymes out of an innocent statement that was made during the heat of campaigns of party primaries.
I was drunk and I slept with your cousin. I was heartbroken and I slept with your best friend. And I didn't know your boss was another one I slept with. So what?
Will you keep quiet? In the academy, we are DJ YK Mule. Help me. That's it on Entertainment News. Do follow us on all our social media platforms.
How do you say it? You said it. That's so. And it's very interesting how, we keep saying it like over and over and over. Nigerians are too creative that when anything that just pop out, there's already music. There's already,
skits of variety. Like,
the fact that he even said it that even in churches they actually do say now people will not even say it in church, just to make the crowd, the audience in church.
Yeah, and they are really making use of it creatively.
Yeah, very, very, very interesting. Well, still on music, Waje is one of the divas of the Nigerian entertainment industry, a powerful personality with a powerful voice. She has her ups and downs in the industry, but it's obvious on the rise again. The talented singer and voice coach was live in Abuja recently to wow her fans at a lounge.
With only a drummer and a keyboardist providing support, award-winning singer and voice coach Waje Robe, aka Waje, allowed her sultry voice find its awesome range as she ran through some of her songs from 2016 till date. It was vintage Waje. Performance was iconic, matured like a seasoned artist, with a style that bordered on artistic arrogance.
I'm just going to take you on a journey. Some of the songs you will know, some of the songs you may not know, but it's okay, because I can sing, so it's okay for me to use my voice to serenade you. Oh yeah? Okay, so let's go.
It was not hurried, no howling, no ecstatic screams, just that Waje voice that pours over you with a mellowing effect. It was a class act.
I've never been in love before. Yeah? See this sister just naming on the moves and like, are you talking about me? Yes, you're talking about me, right? So is he your ride or die? Are you his ride or die? Yeah?
She bonded with the audience as she swung between performing, bantering with them, and sharing microphone with the musically inclined.
Yeah, that's something. Okay.
Waje was pretty friendly and her sense of humor was engaging, which made the guests, especially the ladies, to be at home with the star. Sometime in March 2019, on an Instagram post, Waje indicated her intention to quit music professionally because it was not paying. But things may be turning around from what she told us.
I just dropped a video called Vibes featuring Fowls. It's amazing, it's hot. You should watch it. And I'm working on releasing my album sooner than you know. I'm just here to have fun and serenade the crowd.
The Beat 79 band was also in its elements, serving fella Afrobeat vibe. And when the dancers took the stage, things took another dimension. It was a fun night for everyone.
Artistic arrogance indeed.
Honestly.
You know, Waje is one of those artists, that are blessed with sultry voice and great stage performance.
True that. I think it's just about her charming personality. And trust me, the other night, she left the crowd with an enduring impression. She's someone that's come a long way in the music industry, and people like her beats hardly burn out.
Very true. Let's talk rock music, by the way. We're changing the beats now.
Oh, yeah?
It is a popular genre of music in this country, and finding Nigerian rock songs is an uphill task.
Dun, 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 dun. However, rock music does have its fans locally, and they found an outlet to indulge themselves at the first rock music festival in Abuja.
I like the sugar and spice. Hey, 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 so good, good, I got you.
There is a misconception when it comes to rock music in Nigeria, cutting across some liking minds. Most believe the sound is more popular in the Western countries. This is even more dramatic when the concept of music is usually associated with incredulous outfits and body signages. But it is a different story at the Abuja Rock Music Festival, as all dressed plainly but exquisitely. The night embraced people from all walks of life, who from different parts of the world are bonded by the love of rock music. Skaters and especially bikers, who are a major characteristic of this genre, made their presence known.
I'm very, very, very excited. When I was approached for this to partner with them, I said, I'm game, I'm down. Because motorcycles and rock music, they go hand in hand together. Music and biking go hand in hand together.
I just love it. It's fun. Yeah, we're here to have fun, and we love rock music, yeah.
Any kind of concert, live music, from rock to the most local, we love it, yes.
It's just like every other thing, it's not been promoted. Many people do not understand it, the difference between rock music and every other one.
Interestingly, different types of rock music such as gospel, slow, mixed African made a blend for guests to enjoy.
Everything about you. Everything.
Then came an all-female rock band to wow the audience. Indeed, the guitar is synonymously with rock, and so, what is a rock music festival without the magic and strings of the guitar? Central to such initiative is creating more awareness, and organizers of the music festival say this kind of platform will enable upcoming artists key into the genre.
Rock music has been there. It's an international brand. It's an international genre of its own. But the reason why in Nigeria rock music has not gotten to its peak is because a lot of Nigerian rock musicians, because of hunger, they've always gone with the bandwagon. And
if we can create a vibe that this creative industry can just increase by 1 percentage point the contribution to GDP, it can take out about 5 million young people out of poverty and out of the streets.
And I think this is about the first time we are doing this rock festival in Nigeria. You understand? So we just want to see that where this will try to reignite that love people really have for this genre of music.
The rock artists have some words to say. They believe rock music can ignite an interest among music enthusiasts if there is a nudge.
I think rock is a niche. It's a niche that is just being discovered, even though it has been around for a while.
Rock music is not really well known, so that's why I'm so happy for this platform, so that people will know, the goodness in the music.
Every genre you have 1,000 people that competing for a trophy or one award. But in rock music and jazz, you have few people and everything.
The event drew to a close with King Fudge rocking the stage, doing what he knows how to do best.
Interesting. Mila, these days, hype men and DJs play a huge role in making sounds and songs to blow.
Very true.
So I don't know if they can do that for rock music.
First things first, we as Nigerians need to first find out our rock musicians in this country.
Oh yeah, is there any? Do we have? Oh, just imagine Davido going into rock. Dan 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 dan. Assurance dan 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 dan.
But funny enough, there are some songs, the Afro pop song that they infuse rock.
True.
It will actually make sense.
True. Just the way the piano sound just came in, and they had to infuse it.
This Davido song just sang out.
I'm really assured. Okay, do the beat. Let me do the song. Assurance. Well.
But one thing I know is that artists are always seeking for the freedom to create whatever comes out of their imagination.
True. So a platform named Pan-African Network for Artistic Freedom has been launched in Nigeria and 7 other countries, African countries, as a matter of fact, to fight against unjust suppression of content. The setting was the embassy of Sweden in Nigeria, but there was a lot of Nigerian flavor. The Niger flavor included Nollywood, as the evening was really about protecting the interest of the creative industry. Swedish ambassador to Nigeria, Grant Carl Michael, hosted Nollywood veterans including Segun Arinze, Fidelis Duka, members of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, P-Men and spoken word creatives.
As a theatre director-producer, back in 2010 I was going to stage, it's late now, what's the name? Onokaba Ojo Adinoi's The Killing Swan. On the eve of production at Yaradua Center, I got picked up by the SSS and they said that play could not go on, and I was like, why? this is an existing play. Everybody has been reading it. We will not be the first to put it on stage. He said no, that it is capable of inciting people. This was under the Obasanjo government, I think, 2010. That it is capable of inciting people because that play, The Killing Swine, is a dramatization of the Abuja government's assassination of Ken Saro-Wiwa.
At this gathering, some of the members of the creative industry in Nigeria are forging bond with others in other countries to see how they can loosen the restraints on their creativity. It's the launch of the Pan-African Network for Artistic Freedom, an initiative of the Creative Artists Network in collaboration with a Swedish platform named Salam. They want to fight for the right of freedom of content for creatives across Africa, including Gambia, Mozambique, Zambia, Rwanda, Kenya, Uganda, Ethiopia and Nigeria.
So Salam wants to reach out globally to African countries. There has been several launches and this is Nigerian launch. But for us at the embassy it's also part of our promotion of democracy, because artistic freedom is freedom of speech and freedom of assembly. So it's actually a democratic value.
A Nigerian artist, Idris Abdulkarim, sang a song about Nigeria or whatever, and all that. There was a major issues about it from the government end and of course from the artist. The artist felt that was artistic freedom to tell his story through his song. And of course from the government end, he was trying to run down the government and all that. Basically, the whole idea of the network is just to create a platform where everybody understands what their rights are. It's not to fight the government, it's basically for us to create a platform where there's a balance between the artist and, of course, the society.
There was an interactive session that featured movies, songs, and even literary works that have been victims of the long knives of official censors. Some creatives who shared their personal experiences say this has deprived them of freedom of expression, financial losses, and opportunity to contribute to societal change.
You know that Rahama came and played in a movie called Tattoo, that I played her father, and she played a scene that was, in fact, it was no bad. She now went and did something very raunchy, very, very raunchy. Until today, she's still seen as a renegade in the north.
Because we are talking about censorship, so that is why we cannot stop anyone else. There is always that freedom. And what we are talking about is that the benefit of PANAF, which is now beyond a Nigerian thing, which means that across Africa, even if you have challenges in Nigeria, you can activate all the other networks around the African continent.
The PANAF initiative aims to be a voice for these artists. However, even here, not everything seems acceptable under the cover of artistic license. There was also an artist who said he normally likes to creatively illustrate the lyrics of his songs by performing in his natural element, but was under restraints.
I'm an environmentalist. I got inspired from the...
You understand that?
I love nature.
You love nature, so you dance naked.
I express myself. I'm expressive. I get down to I love the works of Boat Island, Gomez Pina. These are people that inspire me. So
what's the name again?
David Ogre.
You should be living in the Garden of Eden.
Okay, let's go back to Eden. So I was saying, that song I must reproduce it. I can't sing that song without being the way God created it. And in an event, I produced that song and go on stage and I'm arrested. What is PANAF going to do?
The PANAF organizers, however, consider that this may be going too far and urged some self-restraint.
As artists, I believe when you create, you want people to consume your work. So you also have to consider if people really want to see you in that space.
We also have to be very balanced in what we push out.
It is common knowledge that artists usually want to give free rein to their very fertile imagination. This is what you call artistic license, but there is often pushback from especially state actors who impose limits, most times on grounds of public interest. This often puts both parties in each other's hair. PANAF is seeking to creatively resolve this in the interest of the creatives.
P. Tell me, say P.
C.
A. N. A.
F.
I agree with striking a balance between demanding your respect, your creative license, and maintaining moderation on the other hand.
True that, because moderation is a key word. While you put out content, you have to be sure to moderate it, because if your fertile imagination as a creative is allowed out there uncensored, trust me, you could sow really, really wild oats. Mila, you get it? You get it? You get it? Or if you don't get it, forget about it. Well, it's been an interesting ride on this week's episode of the program. Until we come your way next week,
keep watching us on the same channel, same time. I am Butu Miller.
And I'm Kemini Williams. Salute.
No jeans, no entrance.